Wait. I know I got your stupid ass. I know you thought I dropped a new video. No. The schedule is still as ever. This is just a compilation of the Kane and Lynch series, which is Deadman and Dog Days, which I did videos for about 6 months back and a year back respectively. So I just pretty much wanted to put them in a nice package, one full entire video where people can watch it completely without having to traverse, you know, the channel, and that's all. Bye. Look at these guys. Are these not the coolest? That's all from me. Bye. You've ever seen? Ever? No. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my thought process back in 2010 when giving my reasons on why my Christian mom should buy a clearly 18 rated game for a 9-year-old kid. But hey, that shit worked, bruh. I got Dog Days, played the game, and it was okay. Truth be told, honestly, I like the idea of the characters more than the game itself, I guess. Either way, from that point till current day, I've always heard people talk about Kane and Lynch in passing, be it in video essays or just IRL, but they'd always mention Dog Days and that alone. Now that might have also been cause that's where the series died, because we haven't gotten an update for let me just check here. Going on more than a decade now. But hey, you got eyes. This is very clearly the second one. That's right, there was a first one, Deadman, though it almost looks like it was buried by the second one. Even generally in the YouTube scape, it's a lot of Dog Days videos rather than the first one, Deadman. Now that's not exactly a good sign, but I will be the judge of that today. Curiosity got the better of me, and I also need a video for December, and fuck no, I ain't doing my recent 1 hour plus type video escapades after my finals, so we gonna compromise, bruh. I got you next year, trust me. So let's jump into the origins of the Kane and Lynch series, Deadman. We open up with Kane, who is writing a letter to presumably his daughter, reflecting on the life he led and how it brought him to his current position, death row. See, Kane has been convicted with a manslaughter charge. But hold on a second, people with manslaughter don't typically get this type of punishment. Key differences between actual murder and manslaughter being intent. And yes, AI gave me this prompt, thank you very much.
ChatGPT understands the legal system.
Kane is pretty much at rock bottom. He won't get to see his daughter or wife ever again, and is currently en route to meet his end in a cruel but ultimately deserved way. But there's also a sense of acceptance when we read in between the lines. After all, in his own words, with all the pain he's caused, it's deserved. It is only fate at work. But here's the thing with fate. It's always had a cruel sense of humor.
Mr. Kane, what? I need you to cover your head. What did you say? Just cover your head now! Get on your feet!
So, prison break it is then. Oh my god, I can't see anything, my eyes are f***ed. Well, I guess that's the point. Lynch, help me!
You okay? You got shook up pretty bad.
What the fuck is going on? I strongly advise you to do what you're fucking told. Who the fuck are you to talk to me like that? Your glory days are long gone, old-timer, and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Truck is down! You need another way out!
Oh, hold on. Let me come with you. Damn! Bit of a mean reaction, you know. I may be a cold-blooded mercenary, but, you know, for feelings too, bro. Come on. By the way, that little bump to the nose is in fact how Kane gets his iconic nose bandage. Very nice. Either way, here's where we meet Lynch. And Christ, I hate his hairline. I mean, when you look at the box art comparatively to the in-game model, Jesus Christ, they massacred you. Anyway, together with his goons who are coordinating this whole breakout that Kane already opposes to, whatever though, it's happening. We really don't have a choice here, do we?
Fire in the hole! Clear!
Oh! You couldn't wait for me to come? Pause. We need help. Who is that so I can shoot them properly? Damn, hold on. Damn, hold on. Ah, damn, this is blasting. Oh my god. Jeez. How am I surviving this? Oh, hold on, bro. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Hold on, bro. My leg. You did not just die. What just happened there? Do you see that brother's head? God damn. Lynch, are you okay? Look at that nigga's head. God, look at how... Is he gonna blink? Oh! Get down! Ah, damn, boy. We are dead. We are so dead. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. God damn, god damn!
Let's go, let's go! Get them out of here! We've got a small surprise for you.
Kane, I've been dreaming of this moment for 4 years. I thought you were all dead. I should fucking cut you up right here and now. Well, why don't you? Oh, rest assured that we will. You betrayed us, Kane. You left us behind and you ran with it all. The fuck I did. Kane, we don't have time for this. We have both your wife and your daughter.
What? I don't believe you. I want to talk to them.
Shut up, I tell you what to do. You know I have to kill you. But I'm offering you a chance. Bring it all back and I'll let them go.
Carlos!
I'm sorry, Kane. But you know we can't bend the rules. I treated you like a son. You have 3 weeks, no more.
You know what to do. The car's over there. It should have everything you need.
Now there's a lot going on here, so let's back it up a bit and see what's going on here holistically. Kane was a mercenary, but he wasn't Mr. Solo Dolo. He's part of a group called the Seven. Hired guns basically, led up by the elder brother. While in Venezuela with the Seven, presumably on a mission or something, Kane allegedly betrays the Seven, taking something particularly valuable from them and fleeing after the fact. And after things went wrong in Venezuela, he flew back to the US, where he was shortly arrested and convicted, on that landing him the death sentence. Lynch's origins are even more murky, but I think we can safely say for now he's a hired goon for the Seven, and he's keeping an eye on us, reporting our every move back to the Seven. So we better move along and start getting that cash, because it's not only Kane's life on the line, but his wife and daughters as well. We can still fix it though, but haste is needed.
Name's Lynch.
What's the phone for?
I'll be reporting back to them every morning and night.
Great. Fucking watchdog.
If I don't call them back with good news, they'll start with your wife.
Not as long as you do exactly as I say. Let's see what they left us in the car.
So Kane follows his first lead, a bank vault that he owns, and Kane hits up an old contact to help him with a favor.
What's keeping him?
Don't worry. He's never late. Here they are. Let's go.
Right on time.
Hey, I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I never thought I'd see you again.
Neither did I. Who's the driver?
Ah, he's cool. Don't worry.
Okay. So we're clear on the plan?
Sure. Risky, but doable. We'll get in there, quietly past the outside guards, then you put the fentanyl gas in the vents up there, knocking out the lobby and securing us lots of hostages in case things get hot. Rappel to the loading bay, fight to the vault. I open it. We exit through the front doors where driver will be waiting for us.
And it's a plan which we execute with a few hitches.
Let me see both your hands.
Bet.
Last warning!
Oh, somebody's inside there.
We fucked up.
Never say never, Kane.
Oh, I'm hurt!
You hear that whistling? You hear that whistling? Why do you still have your shades on? Lynch goes to secure the lobby, get a good old hostage situation to bargain with the police.
Just do it! Keep things quiet until we get...
And we go check out Kane's locked vault.
You got a key code? You're stealing your own shit?
Not your concern.
Not my concern. Not my fucking concern!
Shit, must be here.
This is bullshit!
We gotta open them. Open them all.
Look, I've always trusted you.
Then don't fucking question me. Just blow all of them.
Okay. Okay, you fucking prick. But after this, you and I are done.
Ouch, talk about toxic.
Well, we're gonna have to bust one of these lockers up. The 7 ain't gonna like this, man. And believe me, I'm living with some.
I'm leaving here with something.
What the fuck? No! Gay.
Ain't no briefcase in this hole.
Shit! Fuck! That old fucker took it.
We probably should have thought a bit more about this, cause it's definitely not here now.
Recipes to a dinosaur, nigga. Pterodactyl.
Mixed with a T-Rex. T-Rex-tadactyl.
Hey, what's happening down there?
We'll call him later. Or actually in a few minutes. Hey Lynch, how's the hostage situation going?
You want some? I'll fucking give you some. Fuck, get away from me. Why do you keep doing that? Stupid fuck.
Good one, Lynch. I guess we are getting our way out of here, but it looks like they've called a special task force of voodoo cop is.
Well, worth a try. Just remember the meter.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this game? And annoying ass snipers. Okay, but don't worry, my Moscow tool here has a getaway vehicle option, which we gladly take and ride off. Oh, he's here. Let's go. Can you just get in the van? Lynch? Bank rob? Okay, I guess we're leaving the bank robber. And here's where we are thrown into one of the worst sections in this fucking game. I mean, the best way I describe the controls here is you're moving your mouse and it's like the DPI just goes to 0. It's like your gun just suddenly weighs a ton as you're dragging it to aim down sights. Alright, visual demonstration for you lads. Don't mind the table. Alright, pay attention to the mouse and what's happening on screen real quick. Look. It's like when you do auto, when you remove the aim, it goes back to normal, but once you like aim down sights, it goes to shit. Alright, let's try shooting this guy. Look at the mouse. And you can imagine in this section where precision is needed, having a control scheme with a dial-up internet ass response isn't particularly ideal. This is terrible. I can't aim for shit. It's the same thing here. Bro, GTA San Andreas had a better... Oh my god, this is so fucking bad. As we're evading the police, we run into a tunnel, but shit, my is blocking it. So we cleared it out before we move on. Or at least, no, thank god. At least they... Oh.
About to blow.
Oh no, that thing's gonna blow. Oh, come on, I was stepping, you dick.
Own shit.
Need more ammo.
You need to leave!
What did we just talk about, Lynch? What did we... Oh, Jesus Christ, we are finished. Finally, we cleared the way and we can ride off into the...
Hey, watch out! Oh, shit!
Oh my god. Fuck! Then crash for a little bit.
Help me!
Save ourselves, then crash again. Jesus Christ. Couldn't have fitted some damn seatbelts into this damn van.
Down to the tracks!
You're stealing your own shit.
Ow. Then SWAT members come for our ass. Then ducking train, and this time we actually escape. How graciously they just let us go into the train. So let's recap this situation we're currently in. We've escaped Deathrow, had a little lovely reunion with the Seven, killed hundreds of cops and civilians, robbed a bank, robbed, we ain't come out with shit. And again, lynched with the domestic terrorism, blah blah blah. And of course on top of that, the Seven are still on our ass regarding their money, so it's just great. But Kane has another fresh lead, and for that, we're heading to Tokyo. Is that racist? I don't know. So basically, Kane knows a Japanese crime lord known as Rotemoto, who is rumored to have stole the money that Kane needs to pay the Seven. Why and how did that happen? They don't explain it. They don't explain a thing. And truth be told, with how the story is going so far, we don't even know how the Seven met. We haven't even really gotten flashbacks to the previous activities they were doing, or even the pivotal event of Kane betraying them. Instead of showing you things or events, you're kind of just told them by the character. And hell, that's on a good day. If they don't feel like telling you shit, they won't tell you shit. But hey, I'm not opposed to being in the dark on certain things. But I think there's a little difference between leaving us in the dark a little bit than to completely ignore and refuse or even tell certain key details that happen within the story. We'll touch on this a bit more later on. After all, we're still in Act 2, so it could get better. So, order of business, we gotta talk to Rotemoto so we can ask him very nicely, very cordially to hand over the money he stole from us. I mean, hey, he might have made a mistake after all.
I see some.
What do you see? Horrible dance moves? Damn! I'm for sure seeing that. And it's all white women, damn. Y'all ain't beating the stereotypes, huh? Don't know why I went at white girls' throats, even though we're in like a 98.5% homogenous country. My bad. Apologies to the snow bunnies. Oh my god, let's go. Sumimasen, konbanwa. Those are... Fuck. My Duolingo Unit 1 is not working here. Okay, that was probably the wrong thing I said. Okay.
You're stealing your own shit.
Well, looks like I gotta brush up on my Japanese. I tried, lads. I tried.
Just hanging around.
Lynch, do something! Jesus Christ, this nigga.
Kane, what are you
Please,
doing here?
take it easy.
Take it easy, honey. Ooh, hold on. So this is Rotemoto's daughter, who I guess works under her dad.
I'm surprised to see you. Did my security let you in?
Yes.
I let myself in.
Kane.
Does my father know you're here?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Kane. And through the conversation between her and Kane, there is an implied former meeting between them. Maybe a romantic one? Ooh!
You little dickens, you.
You see the eyes, my nigga. You see the eyes. Let me tell y'all a little certified side nigga secret.
Certified side nigga secret.
I know the eyes of a lass who's playing hard to get. And either way, I'm sure Kane can use that little silver tongue of his to sweet talk the little Asian babes right here.
Oh!
What just happened?
That's enough.
Lynch!
She's all limp. I didn't even hit her that hard. She's all limp. I didn't even hit her that hard.
Just makes our job easier.
Good one, Lynch. I guess we're kidnapping the broad.
Oh no, we need an ambulance. Boy, you just shitted on yourself.
Alright, let's go. Ichiji, sorry, it's Ima. Holy shit. Now everybody's still partying, huh? Sumimasen. Excuse me. That have to be like a lot for these niggas with the flashlights. This level is so fire. I love that. This is a really crazy section, and I fucking love it. People running around, screaming, the high tempo music, almost serving as a cruel juxtaposition to the current events unfolding in the club. Yeah, that's right. I'm using that A-level English. And on top of that, you're gonna look out for the baddies, and not the good kind, fortunately, whose call sign is like a little flashlight, which in this seizure-inducing club can be a little hard to see. And add to that, having to protect Lynch as he carries the broad he just knocked out of the establishment. It's an all-around tense situation cause Lynch cannot revive you. So basically, if you're dead, you're dead. So going through this whole section wasn't just like mindless aim, shoot, move, aim, shoot, move. You know, you gotta employ some little tactics to preserve your life and your teammates. And considering this thing has co-op mode, I bet this level is 100 times better with that. So beautifully made level, this gets the Kane stick of approval. There you go. And right after that great section, the story progression gets completely retarded. After successfully escaping the club with the mob boss's daughter, what situations are our lovable characters going to find themselves in? A. Move immediately into a rooftop shooting section. B. Devise a distinct plan in the hallway that assures their escape, saving us another drown out shooting section. Or C. Lynch gets kicked in the balls by the woman who he previously and she immediately escapes to her office even though the hallway was long as hell, resulting in us repeating the whole club section again pretty much with minimal change. Skip. We officially have Retimoto's daughter captured successfully to use as a little bargaining chip to get the money we need to get to the 7 so they can get off our back.
You okay?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with. Is he there yet? I can't see him.
He's there, all right. Time to move. You stay here and don't do anything unless I ask you to. You'll be fine.
Sure. We'll be fine up here. You and me, right?
Oh, I thought that was a bomb for a second. Uh-oh. How much do you want to bet they're gonna be ninjas popping off on the sides here? Is that racist? That feels a little racist.
I was hoping to see you in person.
Mr. Kane, I don't have the patience for your blackmail.
You don't have a choice. You know I'll kill her.
I do. But if we took the time to sit down and find a solution...
I don't have time.
Kane, relax. I'm aware of what happened between you and the 7. I know about your daughter, too.
I'm listening.
What's going on down there?
Lynch, keep quiet.
You may find it hard to trust me, but there is a way we can solve this.
What's on your mind?
Don't fucking negotiate, just get the damn briefcase! Kane, we've done business before. I think in this case, we have some common interests. We both stand to gain if we get rid of... I'm serious! Just do as I tell you and don't fuck around!
Lynch, shut up!
Is there a problem?
No, no problem. Just give me a sec. Lynch, calm the fuck down!
Damn girl just won't stay still! Stay down!
Lynch!
Retimoto, don't!
Wow. I mean, I'll be honest here. This game isn't exactly subtle in its foreshadowing. If you didn't think Retimoto's daughter was gonna be anything other than dead when we left him with Lynch, I don't know what to tell you. Don't do anything unless I ask you to, Kane said to Lynch. You know Lynch, the dude who marked a few hostages because, and I quote,
Wait, what the fuck happened back there?
I told you, the gas mask was hot and...
So you kill everyone?
Listen, it was really warm. I couldn't see. And the police were everywhere. I'm telling you, they were swarming.
I mean, we couldn't have left a security guard with him or something. Maybe secure her somewhere within eyeshot. For how this story is trying to portray Kane as a smart one, Kane seems to be the biggest dunce out of them all. Speaking of dunces, this group system. They should have just canned this, at least for the single player. The teammate AI jumps from being kinda useful to being lobotomized high or fentanyl. When it comes to enemies in this game, one of the most annoying enemies are the snipers. You'll be clipped one shot no matter where it hits. Try sticking your teammates on them and they'll either stand there doing fuck all or miss the nigga entirely. So pretty much, it is all up to you to take care of the sniper. And when the game's idea of difficulty scaling is throwing a million enemies at you who have nearly perfect aim, no matter how far you are, shit can get sticky. I don't know where this crutch for team AI or it's just some weird mechanic that wasn't fully realized. I feel less like I'm piloting a strategic team than I am piloting a bunch of toddlers with guns. You literally have to drag the donkey to the well with these guys. Otherwise, some will get lost, some will just stop for no reason, some you need to direct to a certain place to follow you, otherwise the mission might not continue. Do you wanna help, Lynch? No?
Let them get away!
Come on it.
Nigga money, oh my god, nigga money.
Nice. Literally have to take care of it myself. How useful, Lynch. How useful. Go for them, please. I'm getting tired of you useless ass niggas. These niggas can't even do shit. Then this, oh my god, I'm gonna, bro, dude. Do you see how shit these guns are? Now let's rewind that real quick. You saw blatantly, I was directly aimed at his head, and where did the bullets go? And this was also a point I wanted to cover but wasn't too sure on. The gun gameplay also is very inconsistent in a weird way. And that has to do mainly with how the crosshair and where the bullet falls are related to each other. Now look at how the P900 shoots. You see how it just has horrible quirks that just seem to come out of nowhere? Now add that to the general rule of gun gameplay, being that if you're close to a target and you aim down sights and shoot, you'll generally be more accurate. And if you move farther away and aim down sights, you'll be a little less accurate. Now let's add the crosshair inconsistency we just talked about, this bullet distance accuracy problem, then the idiot teammates, and then the game's very genius idea of difficulty scaling, being throwing 100 at you and multiple patch snipers with below average alerts for them, and a rapidly qualitatively falling story. Yeah, you can start to say this is a very frustrating experience. And past this point, oh, you're gonna see the salt, you're gonna see the salt, you're gonna hear the salt. I can barely see these niggas, by the way. This thing just, whatever, this physics really don't make any fucking sense. Then the guns are being shit once again. Oh, did you see that man just spawn? That's crazy. Once again.
Over here, Kane.
Nice one, nice one. Oh, did you see this dude survive a whole entire grenade blast? That's crazy, bruh. Oh, here it is. I thought I had to climb up. Get everyone to the van. Nice. Can they just think? Can they think and just come here? It's not that hard, I promise you. This game is dog shit, bro. I'm sorry. This is like, why do I gotta put niggas in a dog leash just so we can continue with the game? Guys. Like, look how far they are. This is just nonsense. Where are they even? What are you doing here? So Lynch fucked us over. And actually, wait. Now that I'm realizing it, Lynch is also on the leash of the Seven. So even if it wasn't for Kane's reason for needing Watimoto's sister, the Seven's possible wrath for Lynch failing them would put him in check. And matter of oh my god. After the things that he could have done other than shooting her, knock her out! The same way you did last time. I mean, she's even restrained. It'd be easier. Oh my god, I'm so tired. This game is shit. Well, we don't have the Seven's money. A Japanese crime lord's daughter is now dead, courtesy of yours truly. And we're still wanted death row inmates. And what does the genius Kane decide as a next plan of action? Well, we ought to take a page out of Jesus Christ's teachings and not lead the Seven astray, but on the other hand be truthful and come clean to the criminal empire that had no problem holding Kane's daughter and wife as ransom until he repaid them. Can I just raise my hand right now and say, this story is shit. And also they do a little black screen audio of Lynch being offered the seat in the Seven if and when Kane dies, and also the events relating his wife's death, and also none of us give a shit about this skip. I mean, who would have known? Using a black screen with subtitles and audio as a lore dump after the dumbest story beats isn't too interesting. Anyway, mission failed. The Seven now want to bury us in Kane's family, who we are seeing for the first time ever, his wife and his daughter. So Kane tries to bargain to get another chance, and let's see what the A-ball thinks is gonna happen. Let's give it a little shake. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Oh my god.
Ouch, talk about toxic.
It's still a little funny how fast that shit happened. Alright, post-editing me here. We are gonna do a bit of skipping, cause I'm gonna be frank with you, this game's hella padded out. So skipping section begins now. 7 escape shooting section. Tell daughter to take a hike because it's getting hot. We bury Kane's wife in the middle of some random road. Boy, did he clearly love her. We just buried her in the side of the road. Okay. And begin to plot our revenge, which entails us breaking a couple of man them in the prison that Kane knew way back when. But how the fuck should we know? This is our first time meeting them. So I'd say we care for them about as much as the nameless goons we had back in Tokyo. So skip that entire section. The prison did look cool though. That was a little interesting set piece. So we break him out and back to Tokyo. Then back to Tokyo, we go to kill Rotimoto, get our bag, which we successfully do. That's how you know this grenade's awesome. Let's try again. Alright, you've seen where it's hit. Killed no one. 0 area of effect. Let's do it nearer. Alright? Look at how close it is to that officer. It's only just scared him. This game's garbage. And we use those funds to go to Venezuela, where the 7 are still running their whole mercenary thing. And of course one of us is down. Do you want to talk about this inside? Do you want to talk about this inside? Do you want to talk about this inside? Can somebody go for that idiot, please? Didn't ask you to shoot. Can somebody go for him, please? And we killed 2 of them, but 2 are still at large. But hey, we found Carlos, who's all like, yeah, I know I left you and your family for dead, but now that I'm facing down the blade of a knife, let me help you find the rest of the 7. Also, they betrayed me, but no one cares, to be honest, so I'll just leave that out. We did promise a big reward from the stash that the 7 had to all the thugs that are hanging with us right now, but it seems they're not too keen to be risking their lives like this, so they take a hike. Does anyone even remember their names? We are now somewhere in Venezuela, where the last remaining brothers in the 7 were last seen. Did we just lose? We lost 2 or 3? No, 2. 1? Ah, Jesus, I don't care. And with that, it's time to go kill him.
Wait. Did he just say Jenny?
Yes, you heard that right. Jenny is here. Who's Jenny again? How else are we meant to progress this fucking awful story? Somebody help me snipe these idiots.
Over there. Fuck. I'm trying.
You're not trying, you bald fuck. This game just end, please. I'm standing still. You're seeing the bullet spread. You're seeing the bullet. This game fucking sucks, dude. You niggas do your job and shoot these idiots?
Oh, I'm hurt! Oh, my neck!
What was that?
That was Carlos getting killed, cause he in fact did a last minute betrayal and joined back the 7 after they betrayed him. But you and I both know we don't give a shit about this attempt at a last minute switcheroo, so the 7 do us a favor and put a bullet in his head.
I just shot Carlos.
Oh, is that? Oh no, that's Carlos right there with the mine. Damn! Let me take a gander at bro. Woo! They got you good, ain't you? Oh, would you look at that? There's Kane's daughter.
Jenny, are you hurt? Kane, step back. One false move and we'll kill you.
Just let her go.
Kane, what's wrong with you? Look what you're putting your little girl through.
An interesting villain dialogue, skip. We shoot the mine next to Carlos,
Twitter,
and they scatter. Well, gosh darn, let's go after them. We're pretty much at the end of the game. Jenny is on that plane heading away, so we gotta prevent it from flying away. And at this point, during the gameplay, I am turned. The salt is overflowing. I am beyond crashing out. So beyond this point, please, excuse the salt. I'm sorry in advance.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without.
Can you shoot them, you idiot? What are you doing? I'm about to die because of these idiots, man. Oh. What the hell? Okay.
Keep an eye on the tower.
So let me ask you. I've run out of ammo. There's nothing indicating any ammo, like... Fuck, man, I hate this game. I genuinely hate it with everything I have in my soul. Why is it so bad for? Why are you such a garbage game? You wanna die, please? What is wrong with this engine? I've tried shooting it so many times, it's not working. This game is so awful, man. I hate this piece of shit. Why did I buy this on the 360? Fucking garbage. Is it necessary to have these now? The game's over. Just dead it, man. Who is shooting at me? Do we really need this? I mean, seriously, we already... piece of shit. This game sucks. This game fucking sucks. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. This game, I don't understand why it's refusing that engine. I'm gone. I'm not playing this piece of shit again. I'm done. It's over. I'm cutting it here.
But wait! There's more!
But before that, let's just quickly go over the endings, because both fucking suck anyway. After successfully reconciling with your daughter, you can either A. escape with her, leaving Lynch and the soldiers you came with, or B. go save the soldiers with Lynch, inadvertently taking your daughter with you, which she ends up getting shot, but you escape with her and Lynch as well, who is also shot, and roll credits. And by the way, either one you pick does not translate into the second game, so this is functionally useless. I would pick them apart and try to critique each one, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I really don't give a shit. So let's move on to the live reaction of me finding out about those two endings. That was the ending I was having to deal with this game for. Alright, I gotta say something. And you know what's the worst part about it, right? I spent, right here it is, I spent £4 on this f***ing game, and I would like my £4 back. Thank God I did not pay for this on Steam, because I would be pissed off. This thing almost won a British Academy Video Game Awards. It was a nominee. Oh, I almost punched something, bro. I almost punched something. In what world is this even in the realm of a nominee? This thing should not even be considered. When did this bullshit come out again? I need to check, man. I need to check, because what is this? 2007, brother. Can I just see who the nominees were? I'm really starting to think that these motherfuckers can be bought. Genuine. BioShock. What is this? Best game in 2007. Casual in 2007. This thing was about to... This thing was about to be nominated for, I'm guessing, best game overall in 2007. Is that what I'm trying to see? Is that what I'm seeing here? That is literally what I'm seeing here, bro. How did this idiot get here? There's no shot. There's no shot. And the way 2007 was stacked as well. Look, massive. Oh, let me calm down. This, and I'm gonna dick ride completely. This magnum opus released in 2007. Team Fortress 2 released in 2007. Halo 3, Assassin's Creed Portal, the original Modern Warfare released in 2007. Mario Galaxy, Halo. How did this garbage find its way here? How did you sneak your... This is why I'm thinking, did you pay your way here? Because honestly, how do you make it here, right? Or does this only like focus on British developed games alone? But Wii Sports is here, and that's Japanese, no? Yeah, more brain trading is in our casual games for 2007, and that's definitely Japanese developed. Alright, so I'm gonna just let post editing me take it from here. So that was something. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks, give or take, after my second playthrough of this game, and I've had some time to mull over it and think about it. And I'm sure you're curious, what do I now currently think of this game in a more stable mindset? I don't know, maybe this was just a case of childhood expectations left unchecked or something like that, because I've never really walked out of a game feeling that melancholic and apathetic towards it. If I was to describe this game, I'd say Kane and Lynch Dead Men is a game full of ideas. Ideas of characters, ideas of story, ideas of moment-to-moment combat, ideas of core mechanics. But the key word here is ideas. Kane is British. How and why is that relevant, you ask? And here's the thing. It's not. It is hidden within the pages of a manual. It is not utilized at all. It's just some random idea for the sake of it. You can go the entire gameplay without utilizing the group system at all, and at worst it can be a drag. The fact that, and I didn't mention this before, but if one of your teammates is down, right, and it's like in the heat of combat, you know, you're behind cover, you're trying not to get shot, you'd think you could possibly direct one of your teammates to go get them. No, it is all up to you to go revive that teammate and get back into the midst of action. Now I don't know about you, but this looks like more of an idea than a functioning game mechanic. Kane and Lynch's story arc is one of two children constantly bickering and arguing, none really showing no amount of evolution or even devolution throughout the game. They're just the same one-note selves through and through. This game has a horrible habit of simultaneously spoon-feeding information and not giving you any at the same time. I still very much say that certain key, pivotal off-screen key events should be shown and not told, so that we can build a bit of an emotional investment to it, because it feels like we're physically there rather than being told a recount of it. Some of the pivotal moments that happen on screen that could have been shown here are Kane's time with his family prior to his mercenary job. Did you know Kane's son shot himself with his own gun? Did you know that very occurrence resulted in the destruction of Kane's family ties, equating to him not seeing his daughter for 15 years? You wouldn't know any of this pivotal backstory if you just play the game as is. You can't leave integral plot points to characters. Otherwise, it'll make characters look very incomplete and we'll be less likely to connect with them. So the story just feels so incomplete, like there's a little bit more we should know than is given to us. And then there's the inconsistent gun gameplay, and then the bugs, and then the stuttering that made this hell on earth to edit. All of that tomfuckery for one of the worst endings in a video game I've played yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm fond of this one. Now I realize here, I'm very much human. I can be wrong. I've probably missed something, definitely. And here's where I really want to tap in with you guys. I want to hear your personal experiences with this fucking game, because surely I can't be the one who feels this way alone. Because the reviews say something completely different to what this game actually is. And honestly, it almost feels like my whole childhood love for Dead Men feels like it was just retconned. And hey, I thought Advent Rising was one of the worst games I played this year. But this one takes the cake by a fucking mile. All the way in Shanghai, damn. What I'm seeing though is Lynch has wasted no time securing himself a ting. Something I'm sure Kane knows nothing about. Oh wait, yeah, he did lose his wife to the 7, didn't he? Oh, and she got actually shot in front of him. Oh man. Anyways though, Lynch is currently a permanent resident of Shanghai and now currently has plans to meet with Mr. Buzzkill himself, Kane, whom together with are about to go on their last job to Africa to hopefully deliver some weapons, get their payout, and they can finally go their separate ways completely. Now Kane is pretty excited about this prospect as he gets to secure a bag for himself and his daughter. Yes, she is still alive. Now if this is your first video on my Kane and Lynch coverage, this daughter stuff probably means nothing to you. But to be honest, even if you're a returning viewer, this means nothing as well, as zero of the story from Dead Men is carried on here. I was gonna tell the new to go watch the previous video, but you really don't need it. I guess you can get a baseline for how I feel about this series from that video, but you truly don't need it. Still watch it though, it's a banger. And hopefully he can permanently settle with her and they can move on with their lives together. All things considered, of course, to a brighter future. And all that's left now is pretty much to take Kane to his hotel as we prepare for tomorrow. But Lynch has a short errand to run before that, so let's go handle that.
Listen, this guy is small fish. Just need to talk, give him a piece of my mind, and we're gone, okay? But be careful. This is mob turf.
I can't lie, I was pretty excited to play this because of the whole like stylized camera POV thing. Like Deadman honestly looked pretty generic. It didn't even actually look pretty generic because it even lacked the piss filter that most shooters had at that time period. So it just looked bad, I'm gonna be honest. But here, you know, we got a little bit of stylization. You can even see the lights lens flare, I think is what it's called. It's very nice.
Okay, ready? We kick down the door, take him by surprise.
Alright. Kane, are you ready? This nigga just strutting. Alright, 3, 2. Element of surprise. Oh! Guess it wasn't that surprising.
Ash, we gotta catch him, come on!
Okay.
But I want him alive! Jesus Christ! I just want to talk!
I am doming this man in the head. What is he doing eating that?
But I want him alive!
Come on. Oh, I wanted to kick through the window. That would have been so cool. I swear he was reaching. Anyways, it's the same deal. Dungeon crawl, hunting down the man and his girl. I'm still insane. Better stop. Bro, this man is eating all my bullets, bro. End up taking it to the roofs. Oh, we in the roofs, we in the roofs, we in the roofs. Why is the lady running? Duck into... Oh, she's fast. Her truck is ass. Look at her. Like the cold isn't bothering you? The cold never bothered me anyway. What the f***? What is this? Hold W and then C to vault. Why do you gaze for...
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
I swear I meant to say guys, I don't know why. Unfortunate misspeak.
That don't work.
Just make it space and call it a day. Jesus Christ. Innovate in the worst possible sense. I'm already getting angry and it's not even 20 minutes into the recording.
What the fuck is your problem?
Look at this, lad. Can we just, let's just admire this. Are you seeing this game? This game is turning out to not be shit and I'm very excited. Somebody just get up.
Glazer's gonna be pissed when he hears about this.
Who the fuck is Glazer? And why is he named Glazer? Oh man, look at how beautiful this game looks. My tea is getting cold. Please peek your head out. I had some nice chai with me and a grilled cheese, man. I was...
What the fuck, Lynch? I thought you said this was gonna be a breeze.
It's gonna be a breeze. Come on. That lady's definitely feeling the breeze. Alas, we've got him cornered. Let's see what they're talking about.
I'll put a fucking bullet in him.
Unhand that woman. He still doesn't have his pants on. Oh no.
Ouch. You done? Now, come on, let's
talk. Come on. Collateral.
Hey, relax.
What?
What just happened? Did he just... The fuck just happened?
You just shot his girl, Kane.
The fuck I did!
Yeah. Let's get your luggage. Shit. I gotta think up some story to tell GLAZER.
Ouch.
Well, that went well. What a opener though. So much better than Deadman. And obviously I feel like that's solely based on the map here and the locale, which I'll admit is definitely a bias for me. But we also got a little taste of the combat here, which gives us far much than Deadman ever did. Which isn't much, by the way. We'll talk about that a bit later once we get further in. But for now, we gotta wait for that arms deal the next day.
Here are the more specific details. Once you get the cargo to Africa, you'll get paid.
The exports are dealt with?
They're so fucking happy. They're going blind.
This is GLAZER, a man with an unfortunate name who is leading the African's arm deal. And like any typical British man, he's already mentioned shagging girls in his solid 20 seconds of screen time so far. Legend. He clearly has a liking to the dark underbelly of Shanghai, remarking on how it was made for people like him. Jeez, what a weirdo, am I right, lads? Can it just go smoothly for once? second. We fight again through these gang members, and on top of that, we now have the police on our tail. Just fantastic. And even better, a nearly 30-minute shooting section happens. It looks like dead men habits are still at play here. Either way, we have a little time to catch our breath, and in that, we land the man who could possibly be responsible for sending this whole gang at us. I am sweating, by the way. This is insane.
You have to tell me who this guy Singh is.
He's trouble. Drugs, prostitution, you name it. Nothing is beneath this cocksucker.
And he's a genius with a knife, if you know what I mean. Used to do business with him, way back when the chinks still worshipped Western currency.
So, why is he after us?
He's not. He's a sick little bugger. And I don't associate with people like that no more. But we have a mutual understanding.
But someone wants us dead.
You're right. But this is not the time to chit-chat.
That's a fair point. Let's actually lead the way, Lynch. You're the one who knows this area. Kick the door down. Eesh! Who's here? I should turn my DPI to the f***ing max, bro. I'm not trying to do on.
Oh, careful, mate.
Goddamn. That was close.
That was close. I would have probably survived that. That is just like a what? Like a 2-story drop? We'll be fine. Alright. Timber. Damn, that wasn't the way to go. We escaped by a hair, albeit pretty shaken, but we can't stand around for too long, so GLAZER advises us that we must talk to HSING to see why the hostility, you know? Maybe if he found a more productive way to communicate his feelings with today's sponsor, BetterHelp. So yeah, we gotta talk to HSING to see what's the issue here. A very good idea, especially after the militaristic-esque response this motherfucker threw at us, but we ain't too deep. So let's go have a chat with him. We reach HSING's little factory with a couple of GLAZER's boys. Yeesh, oh! Keep it down. Keep it down, don't worry. Are those Levi's? Oh. Can I take a pair, please? Maybe two? Completely ravaged the place. Don't worry, I got him. I lie, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
What do we do? Grab him.
I'm pressing F. Pressing F. I'm 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 so far away from him. Well, never mind. This shit is a sniper. This is not a shotgun. What a useful shotgun. Just pick your head at one time, brother. I got a surprise for you. Oh my god. Right in his ass. Ooh, and he's touring it up too. I'm about to go there. Maybe he's, you know, maybe the shotgun isn't OP. Maybe I'm just good. Right, guys? And then confront HSING. Cha-ching. Oh, HSING!
Beat it. Mr. Singh, I'm Lynch.
I know who you are.
Tell me about the hit on the freeway. You listen to me.
Not gonna get anything out of him.
No, back off. This is what I do. You're coming with us.
You think you big man, oh big man, eh? Shooting girl.
What are you talking about?
You stupid man. You shoot wrong girl.
What girl?
Girl in market. Shangsi's daughter.
No, that couldn't be.
Shangsi is not happy. He will kill every one of you.
You wanker, Lynch. All this because of you? This
I'll
changes
tell
everything.
Shangsi about your loyalty. But you two.
Shit.
Yeah, things are truly going from bad to worse. We now have a bent politician on our whose daughter Kane had shot in the first moments of this game, thus leading to all this nonsense. Now we really need to get the fuck out of here for real. So Lynch tells his Ting that she has gotta start parking as soon as possible as they have to fling Shanghai. But first, some noodles.
Oh shit! What? What the fuck?
For fuck's sake. Before we continue here, for all the hombres who played Kane and Lynch, you'll notice that I'm skipping quite a lot of the gameplay sections. We'll circle to this in a bit, as I have quite a few things to say that may or may not sound like absolute lunacy, but we'll cross that bridge once we reach it. Change of plans, we are picking Zhu up, and this whole section of getting Lynch's Ting is probably the best combat encounter hands down, and one of the most unique scenarios in the game. Now, I'm not saying the level design here is exactly groundbreaking, but the game up to this point has literally devolved to a point and click style gameplay, so veering off that a little bit is greatly appreciated. You know what, I said I'd talk about the gameplay loop later, but fuck it, let's talk about it now. The gameplay loop here, I feel, is pretty much akin to a Call of Duty formula. A heavily stripped down one, that is. Get dropped into a certain linear openish map, gun down a dozen enemies, and then move to next story bit. Now that linearity, I hope that's a word, does mean certain restrictions are imposed within this style of design. But I'd say the main strength of linear design, with small scopes at least, is the ability to handcraft a lot of the aspects of the game the player is gonna interact with. The opposite of this would be something, I guess, more procedurally generated. You know, your Bethesdas and that. A scale is more of a grail to strive for in these open world type settings. Now, I'll specifically focus on K&L's core gameplay loop structure when talking about the handcrafting aspects I mentioned before. I pray to God you're still with me. The beginning and GLAZER's transport are very early sections where, you know, the enjoyment of the loop is still there, you know, and the art direction is helping it immensely, giving it that little zing we need. But I'm telling you, past those two beginning levels, you've already seen the depth of combat. I think the only depth they added to the combat post Deadman is being able to lob explosive devices that clears out enemies. But yes, past those two levels, nothing really changes. It's just kinda you behind cover, shooting people, moving forward, repeat. And these sections are incredibly drawn out, and we'll get to why that is. I mean, the enemies are also quite forgettable, but then again, when were they ever memorable in this series? No shade. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm speaking my truth. But the guns in this game, honestly, they're not even that impactful, you know. And this is a game about, you know, violence, gore, you know. And the only gun that feels good in this game are the shotguns. Maybe even throughout this footage, you might just see me exclusively using the shotgun in certain areas. Motherfuckers are borderline snipers, I'm telling you. And past like the half point, the maps just go dog shit. You'd think we're in Shanghai, bro. This is like, it's colorful, you know. Take us somewhere colorful, bro. Come on, we're in Shanghai. And past level 4, I think you pretty much are just trying to fast forward this to get to the next story beat. Let me put it to you like this, right? Let me use Red Dead Redemption here. Alright, hear me out before you hit that dislike button, man. Hear me out.
Out here, bend it up.
Yes, sir, we are in the Deads. Why is my horse smoking? Oh, that's the fireplace, sorry. So this is Clarence. Look at him, he's a nice, beautiful, cream-colored horse that I rescued from the canyons just over this hill right now. To generally get to the main content of the story, you know, you gotta be on your horse. And you know, the first times you're doing this, I mean, it's sick. You're a cowboy on a horse. It doesn't get much better than that.
Sadly, between 1998 and 1999, his weight nearly doubled, hitting an unbelievable 800 pounds.
But once the map opens up in balloons and the main spots start getting spread more and more apart, they're right into the objectives, you kind of get disengaged, you know. I'll say this is where your immersion stops kind of momentarily. I don't know, maybe I just have like a goldfish retention span, cause when the objective was all the way on the other side of the map, I just used to pull a YouTube video on the side on my phone and just watch it passively while riding. Now, of course, random events and frankly, the beautiful design of the world visually tries to combat this. There's also fast travel in cities, if I do remember correctly, with the carriage. But that's cheating, we don't count that. Here are the fast travel things I was talking about. Stagecoaches.
Forgive me, mister. You're getting robbed.
Oh shit, I didn't need to do that! But after some hours in a mostly empty world with very sparse events, they don't really do much to a certain point. That whole really dead horse riding section till you get to the objective is pretty much the main gameplay of KNL until you reach a story beat. Now in Red Dead, you'll notice that this isn't all you do.
They're about to have somebody and you ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Okay, let me first pick up this horticulture stuff. Hold on.
Here. Oh shit, hold on, son. I'm playing on hardcore. Oh shit, hold on.
What the hell is that? Oh, you gotta go, bro. Get your ass over here, boy.
Get him out of here.
Oh no, I don't have deadline. Can I get a thank you, lad? Did you see my moves?
Watch your step, partner. You should look where you're going, mister.
Yeah. Oh. I'm a alone. I'll go lead for brother. I just missed everything. Excuse me, sir. White's fast. Here we go. 52. Jesus Christ! Give me another. Facts. Oh, you f***ing lightweight. 3 shots and you're already. Hey! Nice, mother. Give me another one.
You want to spend some time with me?
Jesus, Clingy, can you wait? This done. Oh, do not tell me that is all my bread gone. Look at this trying to grab my shoulder. Whoa, what the fuck? Give me another. Well, you son.
The way out for you is down, son. 6 feet down.
Alright, Shoney, I'm ready for that. Can somebody help me around here, bro? It's looking a bit booky.
Hey, handsome. Are you busy?
Oh my god, lady, shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. I had too much. Clarence, I need a rental room right now. Clarence! Can you calm down? We about to kill this. Oh god. Let me have a seat real quick. Oh shit. Hold on. I got it. I don't got it. And that's just scratching the surface. Now I know Kane and Lynch does not have the budget of a rock star, but in Kane and Lynch, shooting is all you do. That is it. That is the main way you are interacting with the game. You are either shooting or you are watching a cutscene. Now listen, bro, I'm not asking KNL to be an open world. No. But when you've chosen the linearity path, you are imposing certain restrictions on yourself. Now certain beautiful things can come from that said restriction, which I've said is the handcrafting element. You can really tailor the experience of the player as you see fit. But when you choose the linearity path and the main way that we interact with your game goes stale this early, that is not something you can afford to just be okay with. And then add all those other things I said, then it starts getting tiresome playing through this, I think. Alright, hopefully that makes sense. Don't dislike the video. You can say whether I've cooked in the comment section or I've spoiled the broth. Alright, I'm tired of talking. Let's go save Lynch's yams.
Sue! Where are you? Sue! God damn it! We gotta go. Leave the country. This fucking SHANGSI, whatever the fuck he owns the police, he owns SHING. We are way over our heads here. No, I'm not going anywhere without Sue! Listen to me, Lynch. If you love this woman, you stay the fuck away. This is not happening!
Okay. Of course not.
Jokin!
No!
Don't worry, honey. I won't let him hurt you. Just let go of her. She's got nothing to do with this. I got him in my sight. One shot. Don't do this, Kane! Tell him to let her go. Trust me. Kane, I'm sorry. Get the fuck off of me! Don't let them hurt me!
Lynch with the general. Please, Lynch, make them stop! Bitte, ich zeige Sie, fangen Sie nicht an, Sie... No! Leave her alone!
I said leave her alone!
Tell them to stop! Please!
This right here is one of the best, I think, writing this series has witnessed. The use of audio here with no visual, I think plays on one of the most primal fears humanity has hard-coded into them. The fear of the unknown. Now, of course, they could have just shown the scenes partially, maybe with the pixelated sensor thing that is rampant in this game, because you know the game's edgy, but that ambiguity of a blank screen with the audio guiding you to create your own horrific image of what is unfolding before you is probably the best thing they could have done. Now, whether that's intentional or unintentional, who knows? Maybe these could have just maybe they just ran out of budget. They're just like, fuck it, put the audio only. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what happened to Lynch's girl, nor do I want to, because right now what we've got to do is look for Kane.
Don't you fucking hit me again. Lynch. Lynch! Fuck. Lynch, don't look.
And just like that, they've squandered their best writing. Ugh. Firstly, is this how HSING is literally going out? After all that setup, this man did a madness to Lynch's girl. And this is how he's going out? Some little weak ass choking? And why the fuck are her eyes moving? Jesus Christ.
That boy got that virus. That boy is stuck in time.
I'm gonna try my best to just ignore that. Either way, as they both get out, we get, I think for once in this cast series, some genuine dialogue between the two.
Through here!
Fuck!
Lynch, I need you to calm down.
Now go fuck yourself, Kane! Fuck off home! That's what you want! They killed Sue!
I'm sorry, okay? We can get out of here.
They ain't gonna fucking get away with this.
Yes, they are. The dead don't care. Believe me. I know. Look, I want out. But I need to steal. I need to do this for my daughter. And then no more. This is my last job.
Then fucking go!
Lynch, SHANGSI is not gonna stop. And we need to be on that boat. And I ain't leaving empty-handed. Not now. This is all I got. And I need your help. Are you with me?
You don't know how satisfying this is for me. I mean, just a few months ago, all the interactions between these two was bitching, straight bitching. Just like two teenage white girls going at each other's throat every second. It was annoying. You'd think these niggas aren't even criminals. But here, we have a snippet of these two, frankly horrible people, sharing a common tragedy of losing loved ones. Something that us players can also sympathize with. I mean, they tried that in Dead Men with Kane's wife, but it came off more comical than touching.
Ouch, talk about toxic.
And listen, I know the game's shooty. I know what I signed up for here, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with just having the sometimes talk, you know? Cause you're clearly cooking something here. You're cooking something up. Even though you're adding bullshit on top of that, we can smell something good coming from that. Alright, well, now Kane and Lynch in their plight to escape now go to GLAZER.
You stupid.
To complete the African's arms. What?
Stupid.
What did Kane say again in those apartments?
Sue! Where are you? Sue! God damn it!
We gotta go. Leave the country. This fucking SHANGSI, whatever the fuck he owns the police, he owns SHING. We are way over our heads here.
Hey, by the way, didn't GLAZER's men just flip on us and go to HSING's side when they found out that we killed a bent politician's daughter? Which probably means they have definitely informed GLAZER regarding our tomfoolery. So why are we going to GLAZER? Cue the most avoidable, obvious conflict happening. Man, I'm skipping past this, man. I'm tired. We are in HSING's building. We had been captured previously and were getting transported here, but apparently HSING can send a whole f***ing army on us, but can't get competent transportation people? Okay, we fight to the building to him with some admittedly cool areas, to be honest. The man has his own private African collection. British Museum type timing. Hi HSING! Bye HSING! Ah, it all. And also, shit audio, thank you. The gunshot literally did not even ring. It's like they're incapable of writing villains. They're incapable of writing satisfying kills of villains. Ah, Jesus Christ. Now I'm probably about to have the entire Chinese intelligence on me. Whoopsies, I was just angry. I mean, these are career criminals, but they're just dumb as fuck. How do they make it that long? I mean, this is the type of dumb f***ery you only get away with if you have plot armor or are the main character of the story. And wouldn't you fucking know it? I feel like this is almost satirical. Whatever, skip. And now we have to make our escape. And the genius plan, get this lads. Hijack a commercial plane that now ensures our faces are gonna be broadcast internationally, thus ending up on most wanted lists of every fucking country probably, thus assuring our certain death. And that's the end of the game. I'm not even kidding.
Is this
video game
serious?
You know, I had hopes for this game, you know, given I had some experience with it way back when. I mean, I thought this video title was gonna be something like, you know, the Kane and Lynch series didn't deserve its death, blah blah blah. But at this point, I think it didn't have a choice but to die. 2 steps of good writing, great locale, character relationship moments, and one of the most beautiful soundtracks I think I've ever had. Big up everybody who made this soundtrack, by the way. Jesus Christ, your niggas went ham. And then 100 steps back of horrible writing, horrible maps, dumbass plot points, drawn out sections that overstay. Just an all-around boring experience. But once again, this art direction, one of my favorites. Mr. Rasmus Poulsen and Party, who did the art direction for this joint, did their thingy thing. But the crazy thing is, he did the art direction for Kane and Lynch 1, and that game looked about generic as shit, so I don't know. These title screens and marketing videos especially are a highlight reel, bro. So top tier. And same goes for the OST. Moore, and especially the guys at Dynamedion, fuck these names, had a hand in making all the authentic Asian soundtracks that are within the game. And what's even more surprising, both these niggas is German? Whatever though, I ain't judging. You know, all this good stuff from the game, but the unfortunate thing is, it's attached to this shit game. Underutilized is the best way I can describe a lot of the elements in this series. Characters and the lore in general has really been just the crux of my malignant hatred of this series. As I mentioned in my Deadman video, Kane is British, was a cop, had a whole family, but then his son unfortunately unintentionally killed himself with Kane's gun, changing the whole family dynamic, which I guess did ultimately turn into the crime life. Lynch has mental issues, which leaves the death of his wife kinda like a confusing mess, and he also has his previous ties with the 7 from the last game. And these are just like summaries. There's so much backstory to these two that I just feel Dog Days could have been a prequel. We could explore all this good backstory and have actual fleshed out characters by the end of it. Maybe call the art director back for this one. Shit, even the composers. And I think that's where the issue lies. Niggas were not starting from zero here. You have all this behind you, but niggas just said fuck it and did nothing with it. And that is disappointing. This series has too much potential that it's almost offensive that it's this dog shit. And currently as we are speaking, we haven't gotten an installment in the series in 15 years. At this point, I'd just say Dog Days is just Deadman with a nicer exterior. But it still is just rotten inside with a lot of mediocrity. And at this point, honestly, it would just be me regurgitating Deadman critiques. And frankly, there's already a video on that, and I don't care about either game enough to do that. So that is the book closed on the Kane and Lynch series. A bitter end to a mediocre series that deserved better.